Hey, how are you? I'm Billy. I used to be a broadcast producer over at High Res Studios, and this week I decided to make a Smite-Game themed showdown and call it the Smite-Game Showdown. I got some cool guys to go ahead and compete to see which guy knew the most Smite-related trivia, and that's what you're about to watch. Hope you enjoy. This was our first episode. If you have any comments, feedback, or complaints, I guess, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you want to play your own, also check the description for a link that you can play with your friends. But take it away, past me. I would like to hope. We're restarting right now. Surely there's nothing wrong with the stream at all, ever.
Oh, it's looking better now.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
That
Wow.
looks crazy good.
NA Production, 10-second fix, ladies and gentlemen. You are so welcome. It's so good. We're so back.
Give him a raise.
Oh.
Give him a raise. Give the guy running the show a raise.
Oh, yeah. That did not get me fired at my last place, guys. Do not worry. All right, let's get into it. Smite-Game Showdown. We don't have a real opening theme. We're just going to get into it. We have multiple segments. Think of them kind of like categories. We're going to go one by one through them. I think we have 5 in total, 5 categories to get through. We do have one bonus as a backup, and we'll just get right into it. The Smite-Game Showdown consists of a variety of minigames. I'll test your Smite-Game knowledge. These minigames will revolve around topics from game mechanics to player history. Questions can and will range from Smite 1 to Smite 2, but you will be prompted as to which game we are seeking answers from, so hopefully no confusion there. I'm here if you need, just ask. Every question will be answered by every player unless otherwise stated, but only correct answers will receive points. You don't lose points here. We like giving out points. We like getting it going. And good luck and have fun. That's VGS if you didn't know. If you didn't know that, don't know why you're on the show. Either way, category 1 is Cabra-gories. Today's theme is going to be Aspect, Smite 2. You will be given the name of an aspect from Smite 2. You will have to determine if it is real or made up. And if it is real, you will also guess what god or goddess it belongs to. Each correct guess is 10 points. So I need a yes, this is real, or no, this is not real. And if you say yes, I need a god or goddess that it does belong to. You can get up to 20 points if it is correct and you get the god guess correct. You can get 10 points if you just get the yes or no correct. So, without further ado, our first question, the aspect of endearment. Who does this belong to, and does it exist? And when you guys are ready, just let me know. We'll do about, I don't know, 10 seconds. And write this answer on your whiteboards, and we'll get into showing those off.
We're all in trouble. That's all I'm saying right now. We're not. You guys are just bro.
Oh, I feel like I'm in trouble, but
Smite 2 knowledge. You could use a little work, you know. We'll see.
All right, everyone has answers locked in. So let's see. We have not exist for all 3.
oh fuck. Are we all wrong? I feel like is it maybe like Vulcan or something?
No, it doesn't exist. Everyone is correct. That means everyone gets
so good.
10 points, 10 big ones to start the show. Wow.
Let's go.
All right, our next one. The aspect of wind. Is this real? If so, who does it belong to?
That's mine.
Hurry wind. Oh my god, yeah. If you guys had real life aspects, what would they do?
I would turn water into wine.
How much time do we have, you said, for each answer?
I'll wait till you guys are like locked in.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Give me a second to Google it.
Thinking.
We'll do like 20 more seconds.
Okay.
I'm used to casters being able to like just talk for 3 minutes before every like question. So normally I don't have to be the one filling, and normally I can just be like, "Hey guys, it's
You're the
time."
filler guy.
All right, are we all
You're in
locked in?
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
All right.
But I'm not actually locked in right now on this question.
Well,
I'm locked in on my answer.
the answers not exist for Roar. Herwin says no smiley face, and Hazer says real Mordred. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is real and belongs to Neath.
If there's one I should have known.
Dude, aspects
Oh,
are
damn
hard.
it.
I feel like I
would've
haven't
not
looked at them
guessed
at
that.
all. Like, the names I haven't looked at all for the aspects.
Yeah.
I know what they do, but I don't know the names. That's my problem.
So Hazer does get 10 points for guessing that it was real. No one else gets points, as they said it was not real. Our next aspect is the aspect of calamity. Is this real? The aspect of calamity, and if so, who does it belong to? I tried not to go too hard. I feel like modicum of difficulty, at least, balanced. All right, it looks like we got them all locked in. We'll see what our answers are.
Mine, I think.
He's changing his. We'll see it live.
Oh,
A switch
God.
to Hecate. It's fine. Aurora says Rio belongs to Geb. Herwin says yes, belongs to Cabra-kin. Hazer says Rio belongs to Hecate. Well, the answer is Geb. It is Rio belongs to Geb. Aurora will get 20 points. Everyone else will get another 10 points. Putting Aurora.
For some reason, I knew that one.
What's Cabras?
Cabras.
Have one?
Wouldn't
I
it?
shouldn't ask.
Have
Wouldn't it be funny if Cabras shows up in this quiz? So, the aspect of harmonization, is it real? Who does it belong to? If so,
That's Cabra.
oh my scoreboard does occasionally. I'll try and make sure to keep that up. I will say, I try my best to like mimic what a real aspect gets named. I have no idea what the criteria are when they think of aspect names. It was rather difficult.
Why do you say that during this one in particular? Is it because it's not real?
No, I say that because I ran out of things to talk about, so I always talk about creating
okay.
the show.
Oh, I don't know. It's the worst if I think like maybe it's someone, but I can't be like no and also, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is Cabra-kin. Don't worry.
Do you think so? So if it's not Cabra-kin, can I take your points or something?
No, you can't have my points.
Well, our answers. Aurora says real, I believe Hecate. Herwin says no. Hazer says real Vulcan. The correct answer is it is not real. Herwin gets the points.
Oh, Billy tricked us.
Ties everyone at 30. You made me so nervous when you asked, is there a reason you're asking it now? No, not really. I didn't bring it up specifically, okay?
Wait, Hazel, did you get it right or wrong?
Hazel
No,
did get it
wrong.
wrong.
You psyched me out. You psyched me out.
The aspect of reverberation is next, and we are tied 30 all.
Oh, surely.
Chat, feel free to play along. I'll try and also
surely that's something.
make a copy so people can like play with their friends if it's something they want to host. Basically is live. I think Stream Elements is a little late with that one. But thank you anyway, Smile.
The cats have been fed. Being asked via sign language if the cats have been fed.
Hmm.
Oh. No, I don't know.
Robert with the Prime subscription. Thank you so much for your support.
Thanks to Prime, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Robert Cocker.
Robert, thank you.
All right.
Prime.
Yeah. You know what? I
Another
can
Prime
say
chat.
Robert Cocker.
Yeah,
It's not. We're not Smite Game.
Yes.
It's
Do
awesome.
whatever you want.
The
Thank
whole
you,
new
Robert
world.
Cocker, for the sub. Appreciate it. It looks like we're all locked in. Aspect of reverberation. Let's see it. Our answers: Aurora says real Vulcan. Herwin says yes Cabra-kin. Hazer says real Geb, even though we did just do Gebs earlier. The correct answer is real. It belongs to Aries.
Oh.
I actually knew that. No.
So Aurora gets our 10 points.
God.
Herwin gets 10
Funny.
points. Everyone gets 10 points. No one got it right on
That
the
is
video.
aptly named. So
I
that
should have got that one.
Big Slaz with the 5 tier 1
one's
subs.
OP,
Thank
by
you,
the way.
Big Dog. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is. He like smacks his shield and it reverberates, so now it stuns you, I guess.
Yeah.
I think
My
that's
first game of Smite 2, I got completely owned by that. I don't remember who was playing as me.
You had 11
Slayer or
deaths in
something.
your mirror.
Yep, I got cooked.
I was
I
even
got
in that
freaking
game.
cooked.
I had to look at your tracker though. I got you.
Really?
tracked. Yeah, because I saw you playing again. I want to see how your first game was.
they got you
I kept
trapped.
forgetting I could use my wall.
Jump.
Yeah, it's a jump. It's sick, actually.
Yeah.
Our next one is the aspect of darkness. Is this real? If so, who does it belong to? Yeah, Big Five. Appreciate it. Turbo Squirter, aka Angry, right? Yeah. Amosteen, Woodfrog, Captain Safari, and JBG. Appreciate the love. Aspect of Darkness. Looks like we're all locked in. We're going to go over and show our answers. Aurora says real belongs to Mordred. Herwin says not real. Hazer says real Loki Shirley. And the correct answer is this is fake. Herwin takes our 10 points and runs with it.
That was actually a good. That was a good bait right there. Holy cow!
I'm known for my fake answers around the casual Friday game show scene. If you guys aren't aware.
I see.
Our next aspect is the aspect of affliction. Is there an afflictor in the Smite game roster? If so, who is it?
What's that even mean?
They afflict things. They cause things to be afflicted upon your enemies, perhaps.
What could you afflict on someone?
Good question. I'll let you guys sort that one out.
Oh. This should be a top tier bait answer, but can it really be no again?
I
we
can't believe I didn't
Oh,
get
my
Ares,
camera.
man. You not getting Neath makes me feel better, Hazer, that I didn't get Ares.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine. We
pretty
both missed
pathetic.
our signatures. Listen, it's fine. We know what they do.
True.
Hurry, are we locked in on our answer?
Sorry, here.
It's all good.
I don't think this is ever it, but whatever. I'm
All right.
locked.
Our answers. Aurora says real belongs to Artemis. Herwin says Hecate, real. And Hazer says it is not real. We'll go back to our answers. And it is not real. Hazer will take our 10 points and
Metagame.
run with it.
You guys have metagame too hard and believed it was real. But
Yeah, it's you'd think like affliction would be one I would just know, right? Like something is being afflicted upon something.
Mm-hmm. Most people...
wouldn't you inflict something as well? I don't know.
And the next one is
Something like
aspect of
poison.
infliction.
It's like a dot. It's like a WoW term.
No, the next one is not.
No, the next one is aspect of ruin.
Oh shit.
Is there an aspector of ruin within the Smite game roster? And if so, who is it?
I know this one.
No, you don't.
Couldn't you believe me for a second?
Yeah,
Have
I
there
know
been
this.
any
I
where you
know
guys
this
are like
one,
you've
though.
known for sure so
Yeah,
far?
yeah,
Just-
yeah. This one.
Yeah,
This one
Geb
actually. Yeah, this one actually.
I knew the Geb one for sure.
That's
But
the only one I think that anyone's
Yeah.
known for sure.
I
'Cause
should
I
have known the
haven't.
Ares one. I should have known the Ares one. I'm mad about that still.
I couldn't tell you if I would know all of this without doing the research before the game shows, but I will say this is for the Smiters out there, you know. People who really like the details. And don't worry, it's not an aspect-themed game show, everyone. We'll get into our answers, which have been locked. Aurora
I'm just
says
happy we're
real,
all in trouble.
Mordred. Herwin says yes, Mordred. Hazer says real, Hecate. Was Hazer's intuition
right.
right?
It is right.
It is. It is Hecate.
I did
Everyone will
actually know
get
this
10,
one. I did actually know this
but
one.
Hazer does get an extra 10. Making the
I
score with
actually did
50,
know.
60,
I think
70.
it's come up on a cast or something.
I'm
is why I
gonna
know.
start leaving subliminal messaging about Hazer in my answers. So
Okay.
Oh.
Well, because I put exclamation marks in or what?
no, I'm not even looking at the stream, so you
Oh,
could be
okay.
writing heinous things I wouldn't know.
Oh, I was. Oh, I did. No one tell him.
Our next one is
Leave it
aspect of death. Aspect of death. Is there a deather among the Smite game roster? If so, who is it? Hype chests are on the way,
Are
guys.
we
Thanks for
being
my first
baited
ever
again?
hype train in chat. Are you being baited? That is a good question.
Probably.
All right, it looks like our answers have been locked in. We'll take a peek. Aurora says not real. Herwin says not real.
I think
Hazer
all
says
of those
real.
right.
Thanatos. It would make sense. Hazer, it does have the Thanatos hole is hovering death.
guy.
However, it is incorrect. It is not a real.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I was
It
thinking about
me.
changing it, but I was like 10 points versus 20 points. Well,
Yeah, 60, 70, 70. We get on to our next one, the aspect of prey. Prey, by the way.
Oh,
That type
not
of
like
prey.
praying.
Not like prey. That could be a good Jesus aspect if anyone at High Res is watching. I'll take my daily commission of $500 for that idea. You're welcome. Hello, Dodge offered ID in the rest of chat. Yes, I can't read it. You're good.
Okay.
I can't read it. Your handwriting's awful.
You can't be looking.
What?
He's cheating, but it's so bad he can't read. He can't cheat. Handwriting needs some work.
Dude, I need you to type in block caps only.
Oh, I need 1 second.
I'll give you exactly 10. How about that?
Okay,
Get the stopwatch out.
that's fine.
All right. Answers are locked. And they're coming in. Aurora says real Sobek. Herwin says no. Hazer says yes. Sobek. The correct answer is Sobek. Charge prey, the one being affected.
It felt like it could
Hazel
have been
gets it.
another bait, that one, but
Yeah, I guess.
So
that would
No
have been
way
too
it's
many
not a
baits in a row.
Is that because I'm such a good game show designer, or is that because the aspect names can be a little silly?
I don't know what the aspect names are, so we're gonna have to go with the former.
All right, well, that is the end of our first minigame, Cabra-gories. Let's check at the scores. If you look below me, each person got 10 points for getting a correct yes or no, and then another 10 if they got the god name correct. Roar, 80 points. Herwind chugging behind at a close 70, and Hazer leading the pack at 90. It is anyone's game, folks. Remember, we got 5 total games. This is our first one down. I mean, we got 4 more. What is our next one, you might be asking? Well, I have the answer for you. It's Let's Get Personal. During my signups for interest, I asked each of you for a niche trivia topic that you would excel at. Player by player, I will ask you one question relating to said topic. Correctly answering your question will get you 10 points. Or, if they get it wrong, the other players will have a chance to steal it for 20 points. However, the person whose category it is will get first pickings at the answer. So we start with Aurora, who said, and I quote, active names. Your question, I need 2 different item names here, and they need to be put together, and it'll make a bit more sense when we get there. But our first item, enemy gods in front of you are displaced away from you and lose 25% strength and intelligence for 4 seconds. And after 2 seconds, an area is created, causing any gods that enter it or are already within it to become affected by stasis. I need you to take these 2 names and combine them together to make one name.
One name between both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you get points. It has to be the name that you came up with.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I have it.
And we don't have to do whiteboards if you want to like just answer out loud, and then if the steal comes through, we can give it to the other guys. But it's up to you.
Wait, so we all whiteboarding it or no?
I've whiteboarded it, but you get first choice. Or
Yeah, you get the
go.
choice.
Oh, I get to say it before everybody.
Yeah. You get to answer before everyone else since it's your category.
Okay. So I did Scepter of Jade.
No, you were on the right track.
You were getting there.
So do we whiteboard for the steal?
Buzz.
Yes. Let's whiteboard for this steal.
Okay, I've
You wish
whiteboarded
you could
already.
buzz then. Okay,
Buzz.
so you then.
There's no way you know this, given you do not play Smite 2, hurry.
Hurry plays enough Smite 2 to get it.
No, I don't think I did, but I'm ready.
All right, we'll go to our whiteboards for the steal. Hazer has put Jade Scepter of Dominion. Scepter, is that
Did I spell
Odin?
scepter right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Odin.
Yeah, spell
so
that shit.
it's like LeBron James Harden. I see.
Yeah.
That's what the answer we were
The
looking
amount
for
of
was
Smite
Jade
2 in
Scepter
this
of
game is gonna
Dominion.
be the end of me.
Aurora's a tad
Successful
quiet.
steal?
We can put that as a successful steal. Let me boost up Aurora's audio really quick for the chat.
Oh,
So it's like you're combining them. It's not that you're leaving a word out from them. Okay.
What did you said Scepter of Jade?
Yeah, I thought you were like had to like fusion ha like the dance on them.
Hazer
That's what I
completes.
thought.
Yeah, but you surely fusioned them on the bit where they have a shared word.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but I didn't know it was like LeBron James Harden. I thought it was just like a fusion ha, not like a runner. You know what I'm saying?
Argumentative, minus 10 points.
Jade Scepter of Dominion. That was the concept behind it. Unfortunately, Roy was only given one question. Hazer, you said competitive for your prompt. I think you'll like this one. I did lean a bit EU for this one. The 2016 Elevate roster was previously known as Fantastique before getting picked up by said organization. Thanks to this, they were given an esports skin for Ares. Which player on that roster was the influence for this god choice? And again,
Dardaz.
Hazer will get first lock on
Going
this.
Dardaz.
He's
Lock
going
it in.
Dardaz. Lock it in. That is correct. Dardaz was the support for Elevate, and therefore the influence for that skin. I thought that would be harder, but
I would
maybe
not
that's
have
my
known that.
NA brain. I think that is the NA brain kicking in, unfortunately.
That's pretty obscure.
I
Elevate,
dabble.
the only team that ever had a woman on the starting roster. in
Nilissa,
Smite.
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know Dardino played support. Yeah, that was the goal behind it. Him and Jermaine, the
He's
Bruce
support for a
brothers
while, wasn't
doing.
The Bruise Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
He was the GOAT in scrims, but game day,
Now it's the other way around, says Mike.
yeah, apparently
Guy's
so.
an absolute clown in scrims.
Herwind, you said, and I quote, "I am probably a fraud at every topic." It took me a while to come up with a good one. So, your topic will be about Herwind himself. As in the 2020 SPL Season 7 opener, it was E-United versus Team Rival, where E-United won the set 2-0. After his performance in Game 2, Herwind was named the set MVP after his Game 2 performance on What God. You can see the builds, if you'd like, here, if you need me to
What are
zoom in.
you building a mental last there? You're a fraud.
United.
What
My
is that
first
build?
game.
Bancroft's first.
It was Bancroft's first, yeah.
Bancroft's boost. What were you doing? Although Twig has Bancroft's first also. I mean, he's playing Olaran though, and he went more lifesteal. I don't know what you're doing here, man.
You did have the Mage's starter item and then sold it for the Tier 2 cloak, if that helps. I'll consider that free ball.
I'm picking it with a bunch of setup, but oh man, that's crazy. Like you'd think I would just know this, right? So he was playing Ho Yi.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say surely it's Yanis, but it's just definitely
No, it's not.
Yanis. There's no way.
I was thinking it could be like Soul. It's like an auto attack mage meta,
Ooh.
and it was just like the auto attack items weren't that good. But Captain Twig went them, but he's known for just doing whatever he wants. I did go anti-heal, so I'm supposedly good at playing anti-heal, but I needed it really bad this game, so maybe I still would have went out. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Harry really wanted me to play. No, I don't think. Dude, I don't know. I had the mage starter too. I would have had the soul. I would have had the hunter starter.
He has
if I
one
was
against
soul.
Umoja.
Mm-hmm. PB
Yeah,
emulator
she was
too.
OP as well.
Yeah.
I probably would have. He would have picked that early, so I would have picked something to get out of. It's Raijin. That's who it is. It's Raijin.
You saying Raijin? Can we get everyone's steal potential locked in? Because once I reveal, it will be if there needs to be a steal, it needs to get locked in. Herwind in Game 2 of the SPL Season 7 opener. You were playing Hebo.
Oh.
And we'll go ahead and look at our
I thought it was a counter pick
scores.
to Umoja. Oh my
Aurora
gosh, I did.
did lock in Hebo as the steal, and will be getting credit for the steal. That's
Big.
20
How
big
would you
points.
Did you just get it from the build?
I got it from I remember what you played that split a little bit, and I got it mainly from what you played in the build. That's
I did
how
pick
determined
Hebo
it.
into Umoja. I did think that was good. I remember, and it did do pretty good. You just farmed the Umoja. She couldn't get away. So
It was also really good in lane versus the Olaron. You were kind of farming Twiggy
That
there.
makes sense, actually, yeah.
At first, for some reason, I thought it was Poseidon. That was like my first, but I'm like, there's no way it was Poseidon.
I would have
looked at
picked.
the build.
My mindset is I know they would pick Umoja first, So I would just pick something that I would like into Umoja, and in my mind I'd pick Raijin because he can.
I thought
get out of the
Raijin was
hole.
going to be right when you said it.
Raijin
But-
was your game 1 pick, if that matters.
Okay.
Did
Makes
pretty well
sense.
on that as well, but
What was his build in the game 1? Do you have it?
I do not have that ready. I'm sorry.
I bet you it was. I bet you it was like the same build.
I'm pretty sure it was into the Umoja
Everyone
as
went
well.
Bancrofts.
I think they banned Raijin game 2, which is what happened.
So I feel better about that pick if that's. The case.
Yeah.
Forgot
All
I
right.
picked Ebook.
At the end of game 2, the score check, Aurora
I'm
storming back in with the steal off of not getting his own, putting him at 100. Herwind, a little cooked, 0 points gained, still at 70. Hazer, keeping it solid, 20 points ahead at 120. And that was only game 2, folks. Game number 3, Battlesounds. Everyone's
Yeah, I lost.
everyone's
I lost.
favorite. We are going to be doing the whiteboard. There will not be a buzz in. I'll be playing the sound, and then you guys will let me know. You will hear an ability sound from Smite 1 or Smite 2. You must guess what god and ability number you heard. For example, Neath 1, Spirit Arrow. If you guess the god and ability number, you will be given 10 points. If you get the name correctly, that will be an additional 10 points. This will be a reminder for all my players. Make sure you have Discord stream audio turned on so you can hear these. And I think it should just be going naturally to stream, but if it doesn't, NA production, let me know. Our first one, if we are ready for it, players.
Yep.
Did we hear that going through?
How many
Yeah.
times do we get to hear it?
You can hear it. I will play this first one as many times as we need to, but going forward, let's do like 3.
Okay.
Oh wow. He's cooked. Okay, the first
I saw
one.
that.
It was Tiamat 1 ground stance.
I knew it was
Oopsies.
Tiamat.
We're skipping that one. Wow, good job. NA production. Our first real one, ladies and gentlemen. Did everyone hear that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Volume is maxed out naturally.
Ooh.
Play at number 2. I have to be so careful with this. I should have put up. That's my fault. We'll do one more time in 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Stream
we all
chat.
know what
Is
that is, right? But I don't know what it's called.
Stream chat. Can I get a? You guys hear that good? Do you need volume boost and stream chat? Let me know.
Is it that?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called either. I'm
Oh.
guessing.
I
it's
don't know.
called.
You'd think I would. I've played the character probably 1,000 times at
I
least.
think I do know what
Maybe
it
a
is.
bit louder. Heard. I can get you.
I'm thinking in the caster voice right now. Like,
I swear the cast. I know I shouldn't be helping you guys, but I don't think the casters have ever said this shit. It's what I think it is.
All right, we'll go to our answers. Aurora says Agni 4 Infernal Bomb. Herwind Agni 4 Meteor ? Hazer Agni 4 Meteor crossed it out. Put Rain Fire.
Oh, that's what it is.
The
It is
correct
called
answer
Rainfire, right?
is
I was gonna say
called
Rain
Agni
Fire.
Ultimate.
Rain
It is Rain Fire. Hazer will get our
Oh.
20 points. Everyone else will get 10.
I'll know all of them when I hear the name. Oh, dude.
check in PC. That's what I'll say.
Play
I
one
can
more time.
piss.
Boom. Sound number 3. Smile. You do have to wait for it a little bit, so apologies if you're on the edge of your seats waiting for these.
Is it called this?
And we'll play it one more time.
That is it. That's something else. Sure. Definitely another ability, but
And again, feel free to play along in the chat. I can offer you nothing, including points, so you will just have to keep track of those yourself, chat, and have fun. Everyone's locked in, so we'll go ahead and go to it. Roar says Mulan 1 Hazer slash. Herwind said Mulan 1 cross slash question mark. Hazer said Mulan 1 training.
it does say exercise off
What
to
is
the
it?
right, but don't worry about it.
Exercise.
That's wrong. That's a Chiron ability. I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
Spoilers. Hopefully
Well,
not.
the correct answer
Spoilers.
was Mulan 1 cross strike. Unfortunately,
Oh.
everyone will get the correct credit for Mulan 1. No one did get the name, though.
I think that's 5, but It's fine. I'll just count it for myself.
Okay, that's good. If you know the name, you need to be pushed into a locker, says the hippie IMO. That is so unfortunate. I knew the name to this one, to be honest.
It's a 10-minute timeout.
I'd have to see Ramon's in chat, though, I think.
I have stars in Mulan. I should know that one. But
Our next sound.
dang it.
That one was a quick one. We'll play it once or twice more.
No, I think we're good.
No, we think we're good. Okay. One more time, just for the chat. This was a hard one. I pulled a lot of these from some older Battlesounds. I didn't specifically pick the hard ones, but I did be like, that one would be good. This is one of my favorites, I think.
Oh. No, is that wrong?
Also, to any Smite devs in chat, please make the sounds for Smite 2 Gods easier to get. Thanks.
No, this can't be right.
I have to use my privileges to get some of the Smite 2 characters in. How we going, fellas? We all locked in?
I think it's right. It's fine.
All right. Our answer is Aurora, Kumba 3, Yawn. Herwin says Kumba 3, Mesmerize. Hazer says Kumba 1, Throw Knockback. Well, the correct answer.
Oh, minion.
It is Kumba Karna 3, the Mighty Yawn.
Oh.
Oh, we can't give that to you, Aurora.
That's fine.
It is a yawn now.
You're
All
wrong.
right. Aurora and Herwin do get 10 points for getting the ability name or number correct. Evening out the scores a little bit
need
as
that
we
one
catch up to
immediately.
Hazer.
I was sure it was Kumba, but for some reason I thought it was like the one where it doesn't hit someone's sound. But I mean, that's like a wobbly sound.
That's
It was
my
too
no matter
quick.
what happens, I'm having Von character.
For it to be a 1. I love Kumba.
Our next sound. It does have multiple variations, but that was it just playing through once. I'll play it one more time.
GG. Well played.
Can I hear it one more time?
Sure.
Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue, dude.
The bit the casters would do was, can I just hear it one more time? Can I just hear it one more time? And it would be like 5 minutes. Can I hear it one more time? That was always really funny.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Look, from a content perspective, sure. From the guy who made the game show.
Dude,
I'm no Alex Trebek, but come on.
yeah, you're pretty close.
I got the suit on. I feel like I dressed for the occasion.
Dude,
I think this is one where I'm never getting the ability name right, but I think I have the. I think I know what it is.
All right. Herwin, we are waiting on you. We will be initiating a 20-second timer now.
there, that's my answer. I'm ready.
That's your answer. All right.
Yeah.
Well, see those answers? Aurora says Mordred 1 slashing turret, I think. I might.
R-E-T.
He says 2 lines, and Hazer says Mordred 1 binding life. The correct answer is Mordred 1 cruel strikes. If we do let it play out, it's the like secondary version where if he like auto attacks first, he gets the side swipe first instead of the slam swipe. But I think they sound exactly the same. Besides
The
the like.
variations is what gave it to me.
I haven't
You
played
said
much
that.
Smite 2, but
I
I
knew
thought
it was
that character
Mordred.
was really cool.
You also
really fun.
did a little monologue about Smite 2 audio sounds
Yeah.
before the first Smite 2 one, which didn't give it to me. I would have got it anyway, but it's still quite funny.
That helped me, I'm not gonna lie.
Amo, if you want to see the VOD of this, it will be on this Twitch, and I will also upload it to my YouTube. If you didn't find me through Twitch, I will post it on Twitter when we're done here today.
Is
Just
it
so you know.
like triple points thing at the end? Like just asking for a friend here.
We have a special game for game number 5. That'll get everyone back into the game if you get it all.
Yes.
Down below.
But that is the end of game number 3, meaning we have a quick score check. Aurora at 140 points. Herwind trailing behind at 100, and Hazer still leading the pack 160.
Made out of Battlesounds. Oof.
Made it out of Battlesounds. Unfortunately, we did have to skip that first one. However,
That's fine.
yeah, team at 1. It was like consuming Bella. No, it was just consume. Yeah. Game number 4. Who he play for? If you guys are familiar, this was inspired a little bit. You will be given a pro player's team history without their username or just a username. You will need to name the player or list out their team history based on what you're lacking. Only Smite 1 PC Pro League teams will count for the player's history. Sorry to all console players, the team history for console is pretty bad and not kept well. Any Challenger Series teams will be edited out of the player's history. However, if you guys want to include it, feel free. No extra points, unfortunately. In the case a full history is not guessed by any player, points will go to the closest. Coaching stints do count. So make sure you keep that in mind.
I think my own would be hard, so we'll see.
We'll do our first one is going to be pretty easy. Solar Scarabs and Tartarus Titans is this player's entire history. And I'm giving like their full history, and everyone, if you get it right, 10 points. If you don't get it right, no points. So we are looking for a player or coach. Keep in mind.
I think I do.
All right, everyone has locked in, so we'll go ahead and look. We have Layers, Sir Casey, answered by Roar, Layers, question mark by Herwind, and Layers by Hazer. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all correct. It is Layers who's the jungle for both teams. Everyone gets 10 points. That was the easy one to make sure you guys knew how this worked. Our next question. Flashpoint, Noble Esports, Luminosity, Space Station, and the Valkyries, Valhalla Valkyries. That was the SPL branding for it. We do have our answers locked in. Erwin,
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I don't think it's right now, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm probably wrong as well.
Answers: Aurora said Aquarius. Herwin said Wowie. Hazer said Aquarius. The correct answer is Aquarius. Playing on all these teams in the solo lane.
Yeah, Space Station. I should have known.
Please give me the team history for Yarkor. Yarkor. We're looking for all SPL teams, all teams he played on in the SPL. You don't have to provide role. I include it in the answers because I think it's pretty funny. But we're looking for every single team he played on. You don't have to get the order correct as long as you can get all the team names in there. But whoever has the closest in order and amount of team names correct will get the credit for this one. Assuming no one gets it all exactly correct. There are a lot less of these than the other way around, just because I felt like this would be a lot harder to write out. So hopefully. How are you feeling, guys? We all locked in?
No, I need like maybe 15, 20 seconds.
I'll go get a beer.
Yeah, go
It's
do
kinda-
that.
You just think first.
He's got to think over it over a nice brew.
Dude, am I clueless? I don't remember this one of all ones.
Get it?
He's going to go cheat. Hazer, you didn't cheat, right?
Yeah, that's a classic Google bathroom break right there.
Oh yeah.
Google.
I actually had this pretty.
Oh man, I feel like if I really thought about this, I would know this for sure, but I'm really just struggling.
I feel like I could be missing one, but I.
Same.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Are we all locked in?
There's the last few years or the couple years of the league or whatever, it was only so many teams, and I literally can't remember what they all are. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I think Herwin's Charles. That's all I know right now. I might be Charles.
Dude. Okay, well, I lose this one, but let's just roll with it.
All right, we're rolling with it. We'll check our answers out. Aurora has said
Oh, I know it.
Sanguine. Sanguine Levi's.
Purple team.
I know what it is now.
Hold on, I can't read these that well. Give me 1 second. Answers and player one's whiteboard.
Wait,
Synquin,
was he on
Levi's, Scarabs, and Kings
I
are
don't know,
Aurora's
look at the
answers.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a Ravens.
Number 2, Herwin said Sanguine, Levi's, Ravens, Purple Team, cross it out, put Kings. I think we'll count that if it does work. And then Hazer said Kings, Scarabs, Leviathans, and Sanguine. Please keep your boards. Please keep your boards as we look at the correct answers. It was Sanguine, Leviathans, Solar Scarabs, and then the Camelot Kings. Yeah. Aurora will get credit for that. Hazer should get credit for that. Herwind, he did not play on the Ravens, and you will not be getting credit.
What is that jersey?
Oh.
That
is a Solar Scarabs jersey.
Question.
Is that what they looked like? It was like the same color.
Yeah. We had it worse. The Ravens had to take a color pass to make it more blue. So did the stick experiment, but we don't need to talk about that. What was the question?
I was gonna put it like how you had it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how we're supposed to do it for each split? Or
that was
like year.
I figured that would be easiest.
So I should do it like that for the future one if we get another one like this?
If you want to, feel free. Do whatever is easier. As long as you got the full answer down, that would be best. Okay. And I'll get you credit, obviously. Our next question in who he play for. Aquila, Titan, Torpedo, Team Leftovers, and then Sanguine. Which player went through these rosters? I had to include a few EU questions for Hazer, our special guest, but...
I have my guess. It's going to have to do.
It's... guy, or is it a different guy?
There's a guy I'm thinking of that I haven't heard the name of in forever.
If I spell it wrong, is it fine, Billy? I don't know if I spelled his name right. I'm guessing. I don't even know if it's right, but...
I know who you're guessing, so it's fine.
Okay.
I haven't even heard of one of these teams before.
That's good.
Which one?
Torpedo.
Mm.
What is Torpedo?
Team Torpedo. I think was it an org owned by Mountain Goat, or did it become Burrito GG afterwards or something like that? I remember the org. I think it was like a homegrown European Smite org. Like
Torpedo was Mountain Goat's his flare boot.
Yeah, it was Mountain Goat.
All right, are we all locked in?
I guess.
Our answers are: Aurora said Murder. Herwind and Hazer both put in Repicas. The correct answer.
I think Murder might be right?
Kanye Life or Murder.
Murder, yeah.
Well, you really wrote Murder as well.
Yeah,
That's
just in case.
Noted.
Just in case people.
I knew there was 2 R's somewhere. That's why I asked you.
Yeah. No, I knew what you were saying, so it would have been fine. I would have taken Kanye Life too, if that's what people remember. Repicas, after leaving Titan, went to Cringe Crew, I believe. Did not follow the same pathway as Kanye.
I know Murder well because I played a lot of ranked with him in Season 0.
He's also an Ares main like you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't play Season 0.
That's why.
You got to know the EU guys from then, so... No split servers.
Our next player or roster is Cognitive Red. Team Solo Mid had 2 different... This player specifically left Team Solo Mid, came back to Team Solo Mid. Cloud9 played on Woony Tunes, and then Luminosity. I will say Woony Tunes, I believe, also went through the Challenger circuit, but they joined the SPL as Woony Tunes. That's why they are counted here.
Is it you're not missing? There's no chance you're ever missing something, right? Ever in a million years.
I am 99% sure I'm not missing it unless the Smite Wikipedia page is missing it. And as a reminder, I've cut out any Challenger Circuit teams that were just Challenger Circuit teams.
Oh, wait. Dude, I don't know his name. What? Am I just that dumb right now? Oh my god! I know who it is. I just don't know his name.
I think it's not the guy I've typed. but
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
know
type
who
that
it
out
is.
anyway, 'cause
I
it's
know
funny.
his face. I know that he bought. I can't say. Okay, I'm not saying
No.
anything. Actually, give it away.
Watch it. I'm behind.
Oh my god.
What did he purchase?
Oh my god. I know who it is.
I'm not sure either,
exactly.
but I
Oh,
must be.
what's his name? What's his name? Bro.
You're right.
Oh, I know it.
I hope he's
knows
not
it.
watching
He
right
knows
now.
Yes.
Lock
Okay.
it in. Lock it in.
All right. Our answers.
I don't know if I'm right even.
Aurora has said Boosh. Herwind. Boosh. Hazer. Eonic. Doesn't flush. The correct answer is the Boosh.
It's the bush.
I
The
can't remember
Boosh.
his name. Is that sad?
Credit will go
What?
to Aurora and Hurry for that.
Well,
What
I
did he
knew all the
buy?
members on Cognitive Red, so I had to play. I thought it was Yannick when I first looked at it too, because
Oh.
he was TSM as well. But
Yeah, I was thinking I was pretty sure he'd be on more teams than that, but I was like, was
because he
LG?
took a
Was
break,
it LG?
right?
Mm-hmm.
He took
Was
a
it
break,
Al-
I think.
The break
Yeah.
was between Team Summit and Cloud9. He left for like 2 months, rejoined, and then I think it was just for like the last month he came back. And then
Yeah,
he
that's why it's hard.
took another break for
Actual beast
Cloud9.
mode player, Bush, man.
Yeah,
He's
because Looney Tunes, he's
underrated
just like,
overall.
let's
Mhm.
just mess around with Andinster or whatever. I think, but yeah.
Our next question. This person played on the Legion of Carrots, Enemy, Denial Esports, Flashpoint, Soar Gaming, E-United, Ghost Gaming, Radiance, Tartarus Titans, and he stuck with Tartarus Titans through a role swap. I don't know. That might be spoiling too much, but that is what happened at the end there. But he never like left the Tartarus Titans roster until he retired.
Oh. Oh, that does give it away for me. I think,
There's
unless
only
I'm wrong.
one guy I can think of, but I mean, it must be this guy. But I don't remember some of these.
All right, we have all locked in our answers. The answers are Aurora said Benji. Hazer memed him off my team. GG.
Oh my god, that's who it is.
Herwin
I forgot he was
put
on
Vedium.
Carrots.
Hazer said Benji goat. I didn't know there was beef there. My apologies.
How did I meme him off your team?
When did he roll swap?
No, you guys all
He
moved
roll
on
swapped
to
from solo to coach.
Yeah, to coach. That's
To
the roll swap.
coach!
And you
Yeah.
guys all said he's not doing anything as coach, and then we were like, oh my god, that was just so.
Were we
annoying.
wrong?
No, he did a lot.
Oh,
Unironically,
shit. That's
People
messed
said
up
he
by
was
us.
pretty
He got-
involved, yeah.
everybody. No one said that. Everybody on the
People,
team-
after people did
Yeah.
say that when you guys
Yeah,
said.
but
Mhm.
he literally got memed off our team. It was actually so crazy that a meme could get someone off the team. Unlucky.
Who got rid of him? Listen, you must have made the decision, Aurora. You got rid of him, not me.
That's fair, but I'm just saying the memeing is what is the main reason why he was off the team, though. From not just you, as like a collective power unit from like the entire SPL of players playing.
Yo,
All
fine
moved on.
okay with the
Flash is
raid.
crazy.
Holy moly, fine okay. Shout out for the raid. Appreciate the Fonzo fam stepping through with the big one. We're playing some Smitegame Showdown. Hope you don't mind tuning in.
Oh yeah, because Denial turned into Flashpoint because Denial
Yep.
was like just like dropped us or like just there was some drama I forget, but we were just like all of a sudden Flashpoint instead of Denial.
When did he go from Salt Machine to Benji? Which route was that?
I
after
think
Enemy?
it was Enemy to Denial. He
Yeah.
switched it up because he was Benji 1, I think, on Legion of Carrots for a little bit. Or
Can I
Benji
curse on this
1.
stream?
You
Am I allowed to
can.
curse on
You
the
may.
stream?
Fuck no.
His name was Fuck Yourself in season 1.
Wow.
In ranked, and Bart saw his name on stream because he was in all the top games or whatever, and he renamed him to My Pretty Ducks. He force renamed him.
That's where the
That was
good
my
old
first
days.
experience with him. He played
The good old
Russell all the
days.
time, and his name was Fuck Yourself with a special character. What a legend.
That's crazy. Our next question. Roe, please provide me Roe's roster history. If you are wondering, this will include his Oceanic stints because those are PC Pro League teams. This is a nice reminder of the rules. The closest person to guess will get credit if no one gets it exactly correct. And this does include coaching stints as well. So coaching stints are involved, and Roe was a beast if you are not familiar. Roe didn't have... Oh, I'm not saying any potential answers from chat, but I'll read chat. His high-res stint does not count, Lermy. Thank you, though. If anyone was wondering, customer support specialist to quality assurance analyst to a game designer. Wow.
Dude.
I worked in accounting of some
No
kind at some
idea,
point.
man.
I'm just trying to think of the
I'm
Oceanic
trying
team
to think
name.
what team he was on.
Oh man.
Was he on? I think they played in green and white. That's all I've got.
I will say
I don't know.
some of the Oceanic jerseys were
Blank.
like incredibly hard. They
We
had
skimmed
some
them
good
so
teams.
much, dude. Too, especially season 3 at Battle and Brew prior to Worlds. Oh man.
I'm submitted.
I'm really struggling.
Zero
I'm
chance for
struggling
me, so I'm
too.
not gonna embarrass myself.
I'm like guessing.
No, he was not.
I feel bad because if he's watching this, he's like, wow, they probably he remembers nothing about me. It's not, but I don't remember anything, bro. It's just
I can name his
a lot of
teammates.
people.
I can name his teammates. I just
Biggie Cole?
cannot name the team name. I can name like all his teammates on that team.
I think it was the very first Worlds or the second Worlds, but it was Roe versus El Chuckles, I think, to determine who was going to Worlds. And I wanted the casters to bring that up like every single day that they played each other as coaches, and they never said it. It made me
That's
really
crazy.
sad.
Yeah, all those guys. I forgot a lot of them. They all just went that route when they got their scene got destroyed.
Oh, man, I wish
I know like two.
I'm like thinking as hard as possible. I just can't think of the name.
I can kind of remember the color.
He coached this team,
jerseys.
didn't he? Did he? Or is that the other guy? I could be fucking miles off. I'm thinking of Big. It was Biggie the coach on that team.
Oh, you're getting them confused now, are you?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they're all the same to me. Criminals. I give up. I've written mine.
All right.
Maybe I'm gonna write a few. One.
Yeah, I never wanted to say exactly what you had written, but some answers would be nice. I remember sitting here in an
I don't remember
airport
if this is
streaming
a
before
team.
Worlds like 30 years ago. Flair, that is not.
As soon as I hear the team
That
names,
was
I'll be
automated.
like,
Yeah,
cannot
this
believe it.
is awful by me.
I'm gonna
Alright.
know as soon as you say all the team names.
I can tell you which
Run
gods
it.
he played in solo lane for some of
Yeah,
these teams that I
3 of
haven't
them.
written
All
down.
right.
About 3 total.
All right, our answers as we go to them. Aurora, we'll start with you. Said NRG coach, NRG solo, and then Overwolf.
That's not right. It was a
Hurry, Guan Yu guy. Let me hold on. I need
That
to.
says Renegades. The second
Renegades.
thing that is
Renegades.
Radiance.
Radiance and
Warriors.
Warriors. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just put something. Whatever.
And Hazer, NRG code. No, wait, that's the wrong one.
That says
you
A
said
something. I thought the
A something.
team started with an A. I
Renegades,
couldn't remember.
SSG, and Radiance. Well, wouldn't you guys love to know? This guy's full history is Insight,
Oh
Avant Garde,
my God.
Team Pandemonium,
Avant
The
Garde,
Dire
that's
Wolves,
what it is.
NRG
Dire
Esports, Knights
Nice.
as a player and then a coach, Renegades,
Nice, I
Olympus
played him.
Bolts.
Bolts. It was
bolts, bro.
damn
Was Bolts. All right, no one clear
I was
your
thinking he played
board.
with Jake. That's why I said Warriors. I couldn't
Just
remember.
fucking give none of us points.
No.
I don't think anyone
Beer
gets
can
points.
bolts.
Beer can Bolts. Oh.
Overwolf.
Dude, I knew it was a wolf.
It was a wolf. Direwolves.
I just knew. I knew one of the team. I was thinking. I didn't even think about. I was thinking so hard about his original team names that I didn't even think about his other SPL coaches. I tried so hard to get one of the Australian team names. I wanted to get one.
I thought that's where the big money would be, is remembering Renegades bolts, but
Turns out
at the
remembering
behest of
my-
I
the
knew it was
players.
Jake. That's all I remember.
At the behest of the players, no points will be rewarded for this question.
Good,
As
good.
we get into our next
You
one,
made these hard. You did a good job.
the Renegades, the Olympus Bolts, Oni Warriors, and then the Gilded Gladiators is this player's entire team history. I tried to make like the hard ones hard, and then for ones like these are a bit more of a gimme, I think, personally. But I also watch too much Smite Game and Smite Pro League, so who knows?
I'm struggling already. Is this one easy, guys?
I would say so.
I remember talking about this player on Reddit. That's how far back it goes.
Is this order?
Mine is in order. You don't have to deliver yours, but this is, yes, the order. It goes. The first one was their earliest, and then the last one was their most recent, I guess. Jiffins has said this is so easy. Has also not said an answer. Thinking emoji.
I don't think this is right, but I mean it must be.
All right, we have
I'm running it.
some lock-ins. We'll check. Aurora, awesome. Jake 408. Level 1 came on mid. What is it?
Oh, he came on the mid.
He came on your mid lane. What is that?
Gank.
Gank on mid lane. Gotcha. Osiris.
The awesome gang 408.
Awesome Gank 408. Heroin. Jake, question mark
ruined
408.
God, I hated that.
He's our awesome Jack.
That actually evoked a reaction in me. The level 1 Osiris thing. Oh my god, dude.
Awesome
That
Jake
was
408 was
awful.
correct. Everyone will get 10 points for getting that one.
Thank God.
The awesome gang, dude. He's the creator.
Only
of that.
four.
You ever
Only
see that?
four
I,
teams.
I
is crazy.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Aurora.
He got
He's
And
on
the
the
only,
game.
the only
Yeah.
team he got kicked on is the only one he did well on. It's quite funny.
the Renegades
He was,
picked
he
him
was
up from
crushing it
ranked.
on the Warriors.
He had no SEC history when he got picked up for the Renegades, I think. And everyone on Reddit was like, this is the worst pickup in the history of the Smite Pro League. And then he did pretty well.
Well,
At
anyone
least
who
that,
watched
like,
streams
debut.
knew him, right? Because he
Yeah.
was just a menace.
He created the awesome gang. Like, it's still around today.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it happen in
I
ranked.
think that's why I quit mid.
All right.
Okay.
Our next one. This person played on Team Eager, Fat Chunks, Cognitive Gaming, Team Envious,
unfair.
On and Off, Team Allegiance, Splice, and the Jade Dragons. Who is this player? Jake and Haddix are boys. Yeah, I was considering, it was switching between Jake and Haddix for me for which one I wanted, but I think Jake had a bit fuller and a bit less recognizable pathway, but maybe I'm wrong.
Guys, I was on most of these teams, and I'm not remembering this right away.
This is
Dang.
fun. You guys are both on some of these teams at least.
This is wrong, by the way, the thing, but I know who it is.
This is wrong. Uh-oh.
It is wrong, though. There's one wrong
Oh.
thing in here.
One wrong thing.
Yeah.
Which one's wrong? Can you tell us which one's wrong, Aurora? So that we can...
Write down what's wrong, because I can see that. and
Can
then
I
I'll
message
explain it.
you on...
Yeah, you can
Discord?
message me on
That's fine?
Discord.
Alright, hold
That's
on.
fine, that's fine.
Let me message you. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just super dumb. It's possible, but...
Who's
Quote-
on my team, dude?
Quote from chat, this one is easy.
Okay, hang on.
I think I'm certain I'm wrong. So
What if it was-
Okay. I know what you're saying, Aurora.
Yeah.
My portion's correct, but I'll reveal why after.
Okay. Okay. That's
I
good.
don't think. I mean, yeah. I mean, it must be this, but no. I don't. The thing is, people had short stints on teams randomly, right? Oh my god, I know who it is. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, no, I don't.
stop it.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
I give up. I'm wrong, but I don't know what the answer is.
I
You guys
know
are
who.
both crazy that you don't know this. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
We'll just go to our answers. We'll go to our answers in
I
3,
wish if I had
2,
more time, surely
1.
I'd get it, right?
Surely. Aurora
Wait,
says
but-
kabomb. Herwin says cyclone spin.
Bomb!
Hazer said kabomb.
Oh my god.
The
that's
correct
right.
answer is kabomb. The goat.
It's so kabomb.
So Aurora,
He's gonna be so mad at me. No one show him this.
What Aurora messaged me was Fat Chunks wasn't in the SPL. However, for exactly 1 week, the Fat Chunks was in the SPL. Got picked up by Cognitive Gaming after week 2. So for exactly 1 week, Fat Chunks was an SPL level team that got. I'm sure the contract probably made that differently, but
Fat Chunks was SPL the whole time.
Fat Chunks was SPL. I believe so.
No, that's wrong.
According to the set to the wiki,
site's
it's
wrong,
not.
'Cause Team Eager was not around before Fat Chunks.
Yeah, Fat
Which
Chunks
she was
was
on.
earlier. Maybe
There
you
was-
guys
Fat Chunks was
rename-
season 1.
You guys
There
maybe
was-
rename between orgs, Aurora?
No, we were
no.
Fat Chunks till the day we died.
No, there was one more Fat Chunks stint that had Kevin Bacon, myself,
Yeah.
Scary D.
That's what's messed me up here.
Yeah. So it was
Actually,
myself, Kevin Bacon, Scary D, Kabam, and who's our soul laner? Oh my god, that's bad that I remember. Oh no, Scary D.
Glick.
Who-
Scary
wait,
D,
who-
maybe.
Who am I missing?
Blair?
I'm missing the jungler. Who's our
Soul
jungler?
Shadow.
Ern?
Unique.
No. No. What is
That
our
was a good
jungler?
shot, though.
But no, I think the thing that you have there is I think Neil took the Fat Chunk logo and
Yeah, he made it. He made it Neil M. He made it Neil M.
It was
Neil
the Neil
M.
M's. It
That's
should be
right.
Neil. It should be Neil M's, not Fat Chunk.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
it should be.
Well, you heard it here first.
That's what it is.
Correcting
so, I
the
don't think
wiki.
that should count then.
I think it counts. I think it actually counts double.
It'll count for 10 points. Aurora and Hazer get the credit there.
Dude, I was like, who's on Fat Chunks and
I got
Drake
it as
Dragons
well.
besides me? I was like, who was it?
I apologize, but I was pretty confident. I
wouldn't have
remember.
gotten it anyway, I don't think.
Either way,
You weren't gonna get that, Erwin. Come on.
I think I would have. Fat Chunks really screwed me up because I was like, I know who's on Fat Chunks, I know who's on Dragons, and it was only me who I could think of, and I was like, maybe it's Cyclone or something, and he got Dragons wrong. I don't know.
all right. We do. Gee whiz in chat. There was only one person that went from Splice to the Dragons without a team in between. His team in between was High Res Studios. Fun fact.
Yeah.
There you go. The return.
Our next player, Elevate, Mouse Esports, Renegades, Space Station, the Oni Warriors, and Jade Dragons fill out their, I don't know, history, their resume. That's a good one, resume.
Boomer.
You calling me a boomer?
Hang
Or was
on,
that like
hang
a
on.
boomer? I got it.
Could this be two people, or is
Got
this
it.
only one person? Hang on.
I did double check myself. This is only one
I'm
person.
engaging my brain.
Ooh, that would be crazy. Ooh.
If
wait a
I
second.
am incorrect and I know what you might be thinking, I will check it now just in case. But I'm fairly
was
certain I
also
am
thinking
correct.
that too, but I'm
Wait
not-
a second.
No.
Oh, I see why this one could be difficult.
No,
it
this-
didn't even occur to me.
Yeah, I know.
who it is. Yeah.
There is something specifically here that is not making this two people for everyone in chat. Smile.
Okay, let me.
This
think
is
about
only
this
one
for a
person.
second.
Was it
50-50.
actually- Am I wrong? Hang
I
on.
might be wrong. I might be wrong too.
Hang on.
Honestly, it's between.
I don't
two.
know.
I need
I'm
to think
guessing.
for a second.
I'm locked.
I'm locked as well. I'm guessing though. I know it's one of the two.
Yeah, I'll
players.
commit.
I
I'll
hope
commit.
there's a lot of
I'll
bonus
commit to
points
where I
there,
am.
'cause
All
I'm in
right.
like half everyone's points.
Our answers locked in. Aurora says Dardes. Hurrywind says Nika. Hazer says Nika and says it can't be Cheerio because of the leftovers. I think that's what that means. Either way, the answer is Dardes.
Oh,
Space Station? I don't remember Space
oh
Played for- I
don't
was
remember at
on.
all.
Nika was on. Sanguine.
Nika was on
An early
Sanguine.
Sanguine
An early
roster,
Sanguine,
right?
yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's how I knew.
He was also on Valence Squad, I think, for a bit.
Who was on the space station?
And
team?
also the role
That was-
swap was important here because Dardes was the only one with a role swap.
that
Was
that
it-
could have
did you
been a
mention
giveaway.
roll swap?
I
I
did have
wasn't listening.
Dardas and I changed it.
It would have been like a hint to be like, oh, he role swapped. Nika wouldn't have two there.
Yeah, that would have been easy.
And yeah, he did switch from
that's why
support
he
to
has double
ADC.
mouse. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Big brain.
I
This
didn't
team
realize
sucked.
that's what
He had
that
to
meant.
save them.
So that means Aurora is the only one that gets credit for that one, meaning we are at
Oh.
210, and 130.
It's high at the
It's
top.
close. It's close at the top. But that is the end of game 4. Quick score check. We just did it. Aurora 210, Hazer 210, Herwind 130. And that will bring us into game number 5, the final game minus a potential tiebreaker if we need it.
Does that make
Backseat
Erwin
gaming.
Charles?
Maybe.
What, Charles? What does that mean? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I'm not familiar,
Who
unfortunately.
he played for?
Mm.
Isn't that where you got it from?
Yeah, Charles Barkley. Who he played for is a bit from inside the NBA, where they showed a random player and they're like, "Hey guys, who does this player play for?" And they would always be like,
Dwight Howard of the Houston Rockets.
No, they would show like the most like the 12th stringers. Like,
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
bench.
okay.
Yeah.
And they play for like
Ah.
17 different teams.
Oh, okay. That would be tough for me.
All right, but Backseat Gaming, this is the big one, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you've all been waiting for. A Smite 2 team fight will be described to you over the following slides. It is your goal to know every impossibility or error within every single slide. We will go through the team fight without stopping for review, but we will pause if you guys need to take some notes. At the end of the team fight description, we will then discuss the final number of errors or impossibilities found for each player. Whoever gets all the impossibilities or errors correctly and gets every single number correctly will get 100 big ones.
Mike,
So-
What?
I'm effed.
Okay. I don't.
It will
understand
make a
what's
bit more
happening.
sense. I would say I'm going to describe a team fight. Every time you notice an error, make a tally, and then if you get that tally number correct at the end of it, you will get the 100 points.
Okay.
All right. So, team fight will start. And let me know if we need to pause for note taking or anything, but it shouldn't be that bad. The fight starts in middle lane. Team A's Sobek support catches Team B's Athena support by plucking her while she's attempting to claim the team gold bonus. Not reacting fast enough, Athena uses her Talisman of Purification active item, but immunes nothing midair. So feel free to take notes. You don't have to write every single error out. You can kind of just keep a tally and a reminder.
Wait.
Okay, so I just need
Hold
the
on.
number of things that are wrong.
Yes.
Can I ask a question? I don't know if it's gonna give stuff away though. I'm kind of worried.
You can
I'll
ask a
have to-
question.
Okay. So is it like, is there something wrong in this fight you're saying, or like a error that the players in the fight are making?
There
What's
will
the
be
error?
things
Like,
that
it can't be
cannot
possible.
physically happen in Smite 2 that I am describing.
Possibilities. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And how pedantic are we being about the wording here? Are we
The
being
wording is
pedantic?
pay attention to the wording. We are
Okay.
being very pedantic. No player name. This would be so much harder with player names. All right, slide number 2. Athena will land right in front of Team A's Zeus, mid laner, and taunts him. His autos will apply 3 stacks of the Zeus passive to her, but they do no damage due to Athena's passive, which was stacked before the fight had started, blocking the autos. Zeus uses his item, Dreamer's Idol, to increase his size and range, which allows his 2 to reach the now fleeing Athena and apply a 4th charge of his passive to her. To maximize DPS, he then casts his ultimate ability.
This is stressful.
It's supposed to be fun, guys. It's a game show. We're supposed to be game.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough room. How many slides are there of this?
Oh my god.
There's some more. Feel free to like actively scroll. Feel free to actively scroll if you want. I can. This is the last.
I was just tallying, but
tallying is fine. I will physically go through and explain what's wrong afterwards. Here, you all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, this does not count the misplays. We would be at about 1,000 by now. So, the Zeus ult hits Athena and sees Team B's stealthed Vulcan and Loki, both stealth thanks to the Loki aspect, by also damaging them. Vulcan, not liking this situation, uses his Jade Scepter to push Sobek and Zeus away from him. Thanks to his efficiency mod, Vulcan then places a Thumper and Inferno Cannon to start evening out the field, and lands a Lifebinder hit on Zeus. Since Loki has just come out of stealth, he will auto-attack Sobek, which will slow and poison the Sobek. I playtested this with some people, so it should be pretty good. If you have questions about any wording specifically, let me know.
I'm cooked. That's what
how you spell scepter? I spelled that hella wrong earlier. I think I put R-E.
Yeah, you did the theater.
Yeah.
It was fine. I know.
That's how we spell it in Britain, maybe.
Sure.
Britishism.
I don't have that excuse. I just spelled it wrong.
Are you good, Hurry?
No, I'm not good. I really have to read through this, I feel like.
Yeah, it's important to read through
Everyone's stressing me out, dude.
I've committed to a number. Maybe I'll add one to my number, because I'm probably missing one.
And keep in mind, anything could be wrong here. You have to figure that out for yourself.
Oh, I think I just saw one more. Did I?
We'll give it about 10 more seconds.
Sure. I'm adding one.
Adding one for funsies. All right.
I don't know. Yeah, it's fine.
Excuse me. So, Zeus's Jade Scepter wears off, removing all effects.
More?
Yeah, including the Strength and Intelligence boost. Since Team B was in his ultimate for so long, Zeus casts his 3 to stun them all. He then activates Staff of Mirrodin to stun and damage them all again. With all of Team B in execute range, Sobek starts channeling his ult, and after a few seconds, chooses to execute Loki and damages the other two. Neither Vulcan or Athena die to this damage.
Can you read the last sentence? One more time?
Yes, with ult of Team B in execute range, Sobek starts channeling his ult, and after a few seconds, chooses to execute Loki and damages the rest. Neither Vulcan or Athena die to this damage.
Does someone give me a hint? No hints, guys. Okay, this is confusing me.
The trick here is, hurry, there's no errors in this one. This is all fine.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm thinking, the way I'm thinking that, yeah, okay, it's fine.
All right, next slide.
Is there more? Oh my god, how many more? How could I possibly get all of them?
Team A's jungler, Thanatos, suddenly dunks in with his ult, Death Scythe, and executes her himself, her being the Athena. The chase is on for the final kill on Vulcan, but using his ultimate Earthshaker, he hits all 3 of his pursuants, trembling them thanks to his seismic mod. He then throws his Magma Bomb, and with the increased damage, due to the thermal mod, and the turrets that he left on the field, manages to finally kill Zeus on the back foot.
I'm cheating because I have an experience here.
He's playing it out right now actively, and he's like, wait a second.
I'm the Vulcan in the rank game right now doing this.
Yeah, I actually found you guys a ranked game this happened fully in. This is just me making fun of people that play ranked.
It's like tracking everything. Like I don't know. Yeah.
I'm feeling really good right now. I
Okay.
feel like I'm only I'm one off if I'm off even at all right now. I feel like
All right.
All right.
Next.
I say
Take-
that and then I'm like 60 off.
Taking his small win, Vulcan decides to flee, activating his Helm of Darkness to enter stealth. He jukes out Sobek due to pure skill, but Thanatos is also unable to finish the hunt since he selected his aspect and no longer has the passive ability to have vision on low health targets.
Oh, P. I'd let you all know.
And this will be the end of the team fight.
Oh, is that it?
That is the end
Okay.
of the team fight, yes.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
guys want to run through it quickly one more time? Just walk it through at like a normal pace?
No.
No,
I
okay.
don't want
Okay.
to.
I want you to
just
walk
do that.
through it with
I
all
just
the
wanna
errors
know.
pointed out.
All right.
Yes.
Get it over with.
Should we put our tallies?
I would say if you can you
on the
give me like
bottom?
a hard count
On the
number on the whiteboard just so I know what we're locked into?
I'll put it here so maybe it shows up. Where you
That'd be
have it.
good. All right.
Can you read that? Billy?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
All right. That is the end of the team fight. Let's cut to answers now. And we'll see what everyone put. Aurora has, I believe, 14. Hazer counted 15. And Herwind at 9. Just for funsies, can we go through what Herwind put? Let's see.
Okay, I said I don't. Okay, so guys, you have to realize I've played like 10, maybe 15 Smite 2 games since
Can
like
you
this
actually
year.
put them out like that? That's actually dedication, though.
Yeah, I was not typing nothing like that.
Well, I don't know. I
Holy
thought it would be fun to know
cow.
what I was right or wrong about. I don't know.
All right.
I said I don't know. I don't think you can use a. You want me to go through my whole list?
You know, yeah, I was just showing it off for
Yeah,
the chat.
Sure. I mean, I don't think you can press the active beads in midair. You said like gold, picked up the gold, but you said they're in mid lane, so I'm assuming that's wrong because it's in the like side like jungle or whatever. I said can't apply charges. I'm assuming that's with the block stacks. You can't give them charges when they block. I'm pretty sure that's right. You mentioned fourth charge, and there's only 3 charges, I believe. I don't think they changed that. I said something about Loki aspect not working. That was a guess, being able to like still like slow. I think that gets taken off when you get the group stealth. I said no int boost because you said strength and int boost. I have no idea. That was a complete guess on that item. No restunning with no charges. What did I mean? Oh, because you said he used Mirrodin and then stun them again, but they would need more charges on them, right? So I think that was wrong. I said wrong name alt for Thanatos because you said Death Scythe and it's hovering death, and then I said you can't have both mods, which I have no idea. I've literally never played with Vulcan, so.
Nice. Okay. You know what? I think it went a little. I thought this was going to be like disaster class for everyone, to be honest. I'll be honest. I believe we have the total errors next. So, the total errors. Well, how many errors did you count? We just went over that. Oh, we're going to go through them together, actually. We'll do that first. That's so much. I'm such a good game designer. So on our first slide, the only issue was that you cannot use a Talisman of Purification midair. So that's
Is the
one.
team gold bonus in the middle lane?
I
Actually,
counted
would say
it
that's
as the
in
mid lane.
Side jungle.
I counted
Yeah,
it
I
like
didn't
right
know,
there, to be
so
honest.
I just said it wasn't, but I don't know.
That's
I
why
wanted
asked
to like
about the
zoom in
mid-lanes,
on
right?
the mid lane.
Yeah.
That's my.
I got
Okay.
lucky here, actually. That's all I'm saying right now.
Slide number 2. So due to Athena's passive in Smite 2 is reach, not block stacks. She didn't have block stacks to block any of the Zeus autos, so that wouldn't work. Zeus uses his Dreamer's Idol to increase his size and range. It doesn't actually increase range of anything, even if it's based on yourself, which allows his 2 to reach the now fleeing Athena and apply a 4th charge of his passive. It only stacks to 3. So there were 3 issues on this one. There was 4 in total so far. Our next slide. Vulcan, not liking the situation, uses Jade Scepter to push Zeus. Zeus, with Dreamer's Idol active, could not get pushed away, so that would be an error. Thanks to his efficiency mod, he then places Thumper and Inferno Cannon. Efficiency mod gives you 2 Thumper or 2 Inferno Cannons, no Thumper, so that wouldn't be possible. And Loki with a coming out of stealth with the aspect does not slow or poison. So Herwin was right on that. And also one for the fans, Loki, that is his Smite 1 card art.
Oh, extra error.
Extra error.
Oh my god. Okay.
That was the cheeky one. Zeus's Jade Scepter wears off, removing all of... that's supposed to be Dreamer's Idol, so I guess that's an error on my part. Includes the Strength and Intelligence boost. It only gives an Intelligence boost, not a Strength bonus.
Great guess by me, guys.
Since Team B was in his ultimate for too long, he casts his 3. He then activates Staff of Mirrodin to cast his 3 again. He would have needed to activate Staff of Mirrodin, cast his 3, then get a second 3. Sobek, when he is channeling his ult, doesn't choose to execute targets. He will just execute everyone if they're in range, like they said. Vulcan and Athena didn't die to that damage. That's whatever. Team A's jungler Thanatos suddenly dunks in with his ult Death Scythe. That is not the name of his ult. It is Hovering Death. I think I literally said that earlier in the show. Fun fact. Earthshaker, he hits all 3 of his pursuers, trembling them thanks to his Seismic mod and Thermo mod. Both of these are tier 3 mods, so he could not have both active at the exact same time. The names were correct on what they do, I do believe.
I thought the Seismic mod was definitely correct.
I got more of these right than
These would only count as 1 error. It's just Seismic mod and Thermal mod are both tier 3s. And
So is it by the number?
It's red, I think.
taking a small win, Vulcan decides to flee, activating his Helm of Darkness. That would have been his 4th active item. You're only allowed 3 active items in Smite game, or in Smite 2 game. And the final one, Thanatos is unable to finish it because he no longer has a passive ability, is not something he loses when opting into his aspect. So that puts our total count at 15. 15 big ones.
So as long as you're the closest on number, I suppose.
It would have been nice to have it listed out, but I realized very quickly into this game it would have been very impossible. However, Hazer, with 15 exactly,
that's incredible.
We'll win the big 100 that I have to put in manually because I didn't give myself a plus 100 button. And thank you for playing. That's the end of the show. However, if we want, completely optional, we do have a bonus round if anyone wants for an extra 10 points, 10 big ones. It was our backup.
I need those points.
It's Battlesounds 2, ladies and gentlemen. Battlesounds 2, everyone's favorite. Battlesounds 2.
It's going to be some droll.
We have exactly 1 sound for this Battlesounds. If you are ready for it, ladies and gentlemen, make sure your audio is up for this battle sound. Lock in 3, 2, 1. What Smite or Smite 2 ability was that? We are looking for God ability number, and name for maximum points, up to 20 points if you get all 3 correct. Oh, my phone fell asleep. I'm so sorry if chat's been chatting with me.
It's called something dumb, I think.
Oh, I realize I'm in the wrong place now because I scrolled down.
That's fine. I can navigate it. It's all good.
It's called some dumb shit, man. I don't know what it's called. I know it's dumb.
I don't know what it's called either.
Who named this shit?
My name's pretty good though that I put, I think.
Something spirits, it's gotta be.
Giving out free game. All right, are we all locked in?
The competition. I'm at 130 points, so.
The answer for the bonus round. Total of 20 points on the line for each player here. Aurora says Danza 2. Let me zoom in to read these answers. Hold up.
Throws portion at Tyler Win.
Throws potion at Tyler Win. That's pretty good. Heroin. Danza number 2. Tanuki Alcohol. And Hazer.
That's actually a good guess.
Danza 2. Pot of Spirits.
Those are both good.
You said spirits. Oh my god. I thought it was like trickery.
Before you said that, I had that written. Oh, it might be trickery.
Tanuki Trickery, isn't it his passive?
Our final one. The answer to the final question of Smitegame Showdown. Number 1. Alluring Spirits. Stanza Burrow 2. Everyone will get 10 extra points to boost up your scores at the end of the day.
Are kind of alluring.
And that It's the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for playing, sticking by, watching, tuning in. Hope you guys had some fun. First ever grand champion of the Smitegame Showdown, Hazer, with a big 320, taking it home.
Why not 100 more? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Weed.
Unbelievable. I'll be doing some deep analysis on this VOD to see where you guys are looking at your other screens. So
yeah, any cheating allegations, please DM it to HurryWind on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Every single one. Any
Really?
allegations of cheating. Hello.
You should do a thing. Whoever wins, they get 30 seconds. Like in that one show that they have, I forget what it's called.
Like
They
the
get
Hot
30
Ones
seconds.
show.
They get 30 seconds to say whatever they want. They could shout themselves out. They could just say something stupid. Like
You
whoever
are the weakest
wins.
link.
I forget which show
They
does
did
that.
it in that show, I think.
Like after they win, you know what I'm talking about?
They do like the
Sure.
post interview in The Weakest Link, yeah.
It's not the weakest link. It's a sports show that I'm thinking of. I forget
Oh.
what it's called.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't know. Sorry. You got to get a Hall of Fame crew going here, so Hazer will return.
I think the goal is, I don't know if this was like successful by my metrics, but the idea was we do more like, this was the trivia show. Our next one could be like Family Feud themed. Our next one after that could be like Wheel of Fortune themed, where it's like game shows and it's not this just trivia every single week or however often I decide to do it. That was the goal, I think. And then I think keeping like a leaderboard of everyone's points to come in would be nice. I'll be honest, I don't have another way to end it. Hazer, if you want, can take you full screen. You can get your 30 seconds of shouting out. Feel free to take it away.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I came into a very stacked group here. And, I didn't have that high expectations on myself, but I performed at my highest level, and I think I was pushed on by my competitors. So thanks, Herwind and Aurora, for really encouraging me tonight and really making me, bringing me to my best. Thanks, Billy, for running the show. It's been fantastic. And thanks all of you in the audience for turning up and screaming your hearts out. Thank you so much. That's how I got most of my answers. I was just watching, and I saw them all coming through, and I sucked them all up into my brain via osmosis, which is the movement of water and salt from a high concentration to a low concentration across a semi-permeable membrane, I think. So
and
yeah.
The first half of the name of a great movie.
Osmosis Jones, classic. Thanks everybody for all the support, and that was really fun. Thank you.
Wow,
Bye.
some great words from our winner. I'll be honest, I'm gonna run some ads because I haven't been doing that at all stream because the viewing experience is important. But I've just ran a bit of ads. If you're still here, appreciate you so much for being a subscriber or Twitch Prime, Twitch Turbo, or whatever that means. Let me do this because this has been the end of the Smitegame Showdown, episode 1 trivia. If you're on YouTube or watching live, appreciate you so much for tuning in. Hope you really enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, comments for me, leave it down in the comments or in the chat if you're still here. If not, hopefully, whenever there's an episode 2, I will see you there. But I'm going to end this stream, but I want to find someone to